Alright, welcome back. Brian again with Flying for Jesus here in Klamath Falls. We're going to start using the contact cement. We're going to get the elevator and the vertical stabilizers done, and we're also going to do the wings. We're going to get these in. And it's real important not to put any contact cement in the carbon fiber spar bedding. You don't want any friction or anything because it's already pretty tight. So it's just going on the outside. It's only going real lightly here, so I'll go ahead and get started. And I went ahead and sanded this already, and I cleaned it up with rubbing alcohol, so I'm not too concerned about any of that. But you just don't want any of this contact cement in the bed itself. Just be extra careful with it. And you just want a nice consistent amount there. You don't want it too much build up, and you don't want it too thin. Otherwise it ain't gonna be as strong as it could be. So alright, so that's done. Let's go to this guy. You know, I'm shooting this video outside in my, since it's so nice, it's been in the 80s, so that's why you hear birds and stuff, and let's just enjoy nice, quiet, peaceful outside, hardly any wind. Try to make this short and sweet for you, pretty simple. You know, contact cement is one-time fit only. I've already pre-fitted all this stuff, so I know it's going to fit. And I know it's going to work, so we're only going to get one shot at sticking it in right, though. So we want to be sure that we know where it's going and how it's going to line up, because you don't want to mess it up. It's almost impossible to get it off. So it's just something to keep in mind. So we'll let that dry and get tacky. And I've already pre-done the stabilizer, so as you can see, these are going down. This is the top, so it's going to be coming up. So you want to be extra careful when you're fitting this on here. So I'm going to come down from the top. Very difficult to get this to go in. Alright, there we go. Nice and tight fit. That's looking good. Press it down nice and hard. Nice and vertical. It's looking good. So we're down. So let's do the other one. You want to make sure these are going up and the bolts are forward. And these are only made one way. All these are all the same, so you ain't going to get them both up or both down or both out or in. The manufacturer, like I said in my other video, they only made it one way, so you're going to have offset. There's just no way to get around it. that nice and tight. Got it nice and set. It's looking good. Alright, and then I'll get back to you on it in just a minute.